It was wrong of Sonny to show up here and ask you to do security for Brenda's son after everything that you've just been through. I mean, isn't there any way that Max or Milo
The
can
kid
make
just
arrangements
appeared
for this?
out of nowhere, and it really threw Sonny, and he just wanted someone to tell him how to deal with it.
Okay. So, what did you say?
I don't have the answers, Sam. I was wrong about Jake. I mean, really, who am I to tell Sonny how to keep Brenda's son safe? And I just keep thinking about Michael. He was about this kid's age when Sonny and Carly got together, and you know, if Carly would have known what was going to happen, how Michael would be hurt like that.
No. No one can know the future. At the time, Carly did what she thought was best for Michael, just like you did what you thought was best for Jake.
Hasn't changed, Sam. This boy's not going to be any safer than Michael was.
No, that's just part of it, Jason. Sonny and Brenda just got married. They're just trying to figure out how to spend their lives together. Add a 3-year-old kid to the equation, that can cause a lot of tension for anyone. I mean, no kid wants to see their parents unhappy.
I'm going to have another kid, but I know he's going to step up.
Yes, I'm sure he will. I know Sonny's done his best to be a good father to his own kids. I also know that Christina felt like she didn't matter in the beginning as much as Michael and Morgan, but to Sonny's credit, he has tried to make up for it.
Yeah, there's nothing he wouldn't do for his kids.
You're right. Even put up with Carly's craziness.
Yeah, but Carly's, you know, she's been a good mother. Her kids know that they can count on her to be there for whatever they need. I should have been able to do that for Jake. Jake?
Hey.
Hey.
You okay? I guess Sonny told you about Lucian.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
He's taking a nap, I guess. Are you supposed to see him?
No, I don't want to wake him up.
All right. I can't believe he's here. Yeah, last thing I expected was to see Suzanne standing at my door holding him, so.
Yeah, Sonny just asked me to come by and make sure everything was in place, all the security, and it can get a little tricky protecting a child.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I can't imagine how hard it is to have to discuss any child right now when you just lost yours. I don't even know what to say. I can't even imagine how hard it must have been for you. All those years just seeing Jake, you know, running around and not being able to talk to him.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah. You know, Lucian's parents, his adoptive parents, I guess, must have done a pretty good job because he seems like he's okay. And look, I'm sorry. I guess what I really need you to know is that I know there has to be guards here, but I just don't want Lucian to feel like, you know, he's a prisoner in his own home.
I'll make sure the guards keep their distance, but having them around is not negotiable.
No, I know. I'm not going to argue with you about that. Sonny told me it was necessary.
Okay.
You're amazing. Can't believe that you donated Jake's kidney.
That was Lucky and Elizabeth, not me. You know what? I got to talk to the guards about everything.
Okay. Thank you for everything.
Hey, got a minute?
I'm sorry, you know, for not coming to the memorial service. It didn't feel right.
Well, there's nothing right about burying a child. Listen, Jason, I can't tell you how sorry I am, and my dad had no
You're not
business.
responsible for what Luke did, Lucky.
I know, but my father's been walking a fine line. for years, and I knew where it could lead. I just figured it was his life, you know? As long as no one was getting hurt, it wasn't my business to get involved. And now, Jake's gone.
You were a good father to him. You gave him what I couldn't, and I'll always be grateful to you for that.
Thank you. Look, there's no easy way to do this. But I didn't come here to talk about Jake. Abby's ex-boyfriend, Brandon Lowell, was found in the parking lot of Vaughn's. And I need to ask you some questions about his murder.
Thank you for meeting me here.
Yeah, of course. You said it was important. What's going on?
I just want to talk to you about Jason. I'm worried about how he's dealing with Jake's death, or how he's not dealing with
Yeah,
Jake's
well,
death.
I mean, Jason just lost a child. That's not something you ever get over.
No, you don't. But there may be a way to help him get past it, you know? I mean, no one could ever replace Jake. But with that being said, I know firsthand how a child can give your life focus and meaning, you know? I mean, that's what Michael did for me. And Jason. He opened his heart to Michael and gave him the best of himself. Michael gave Jason a purpose. I think you and Jason should have a baby.
Okay. So Brandon Lowell tried to rape Abby and ended up in the hospital courtesy of Michael. Less than a day after making bail, the guy turns up dead with 2 bullets in his head. Now, the DA doesn't seem to think that's a coincidence, so where were you the night of April 4th?
We don't need to do this. Dante already questioned me.
Well, I'm assisting the case, so where were you?
It's fine. You have a huge conflict of interest because of Jake.
I've never let the fact that you were Jake's father
I know that,
interfere
but
with
you
my
shouldn't.
job.
You shouldn't be doing this, Lucky.
It's a preliminary interview, Jason. I mean, come on. If you need to call your lawyer so it's more comfortable for you, fine. Where did you first meet Brandon Lowell?
I'm not doing this.
I can question you here.
It just
down at the
doesn't seem
station.
right after everything that's happened.
Don't make this about Jake,
You might be able to do this, but I can't right now.
Someone else will be by to question you.